always think of you when spring comes, like it's something in the air at that time. Don't know why, always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat on my skin takes me back to the time met you on a Friday, halfway out at the door of the club, playing soul on the weekends, stayed in bed till Wednesday, fell in love with you right there and then. I was young, couldn't see that. Couldn't see that.
Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Okay, so let's get started with the meditative session. The first thing when I started meditating on your energy was that I started to get really itchy and like anxious. Maybe some of you guys are feeling anxious right now. Tapping into your energy again, I'm itching again. I don't know. Are you nervous about something? I also saw a bird and it looked like an owl. So in my cards, the owl is number 43, which you can break down into a 7. And I don't know if 43 or 34 is significant to you, and or 7. And it says you see clearly now. I think you're feeling anxious, and it's about this new kind of like visions that you're having. I don't mean visions like you're seeing things. I just think that you're a lot clearer now, just like the card says. You see clearly now. Something has kind of woken you up or made you see things differently. And when your perspective changes, everything's based off perspective, right? So I guess it could be scary if, you're living in some sort of way and then, or you make decisions based on a perspective and then your perspective changes and now your whole position on something has to change. And that's why I'm feeling like you're anxious, because now that you do see clearly, it's making you anxious. Like, I don't know, it's a weird energy. I also saw water. I think it would be really helpful for you to go into water right now, like sit in a bathtub or go to the beach if you are lucky enough to live in Paya Beach. Or maybe you're going to be going on vacation. The water can really help with healing, basically. And I think that could help a lot with the anxiety you're feeling. And the last thing that I felt, Leo, with your energy was like a lot of stomach pain. I don't know if this is related to like the solar chakra. It's yellow. Maybe you want to meditate on it. Maybe there's something going on there with your self-esteem, and this is also giving you anxiety. I don't know where the anxiety is coming from. It could be based on the new perspectives that you're gaining, or it could also just be that you need to heal, like get back in touch with yourself and just sit for a while. But when our solar chakra is unbalanced, we can be misuseful of our power. So it's important to take the time out to just meditate on what it is. I mean, if it is your solar chakra, try to meditate. And I'm also having trouble speaking. I don't know if it's because I'm tired or if it's also a throat chakra thing, but definitely try to meditate on your solar chakra, and I think that will help a lot with the anxiety that you're feeling. And also, if you were to get in touch with water, that would be very beneficial to you at this time. So we have a true pair situation here with the King of Earth and the Queen of Earth. Maybe you have heavy earth in your chart, but there is like a true match on the board. However, the King of Earth is coming up in reverse. What I'm getting like intuitively is I feel like you had a Ten of Cups situation with this Queen of Earth, or you might have felt that this was your Ten of Cups with this Queen of Earth, but however, I see like either you withdrew your energy because all this relationship seemed to have brought you was a Five of Wands energy, which is, you know, like a battle. Like this like relationship for you was just energetically tiresome, energetically, I don't know if this is a third party situation, but I just see energetically that this was like a lot of fighting, a lot of back and forth. And instead, I think like instead of fighting, you just withdrew your energy. That could be for some of you. And for some of you, this fighting could have been because you were not in total alignment. Like someone was not in alignment. Leo, this could be you as the feminine, and you felt like this was your Ten of Cups, but the masculine energy in this relationship was not in alignment. Or this could be reversed, and I mean, it's the masculine energy that withdrew his energy because he did not want to fight for this relationship or fight anymore. And this earth energy, this masculine energy, okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, so either this masculine energy withdrew his energy because he didn't want to fight and he didn't think that he didn't want to fight, or this masculine energy was imbalanced and that's what led to the fights. Okay. Either way, we all have masculine and feminine energies, so this does not mean that this is the male and this is the female. It could also be reversed. I mean, it depends what energy we are kind of exuding at that moment, the energy that we are putting ourselves in. So sometimes we're stepping into a masculine energy, sometimes we're stepping into a feminine energy. So take it as, please take it like as you take it with what resonates, but what makes sense to you and your own situation. So after this fighting, or this abrupt ending, I feel like an abrupt ending, like someone just was like, you know what, I'm not going to put time and energy into this. They stopped sowing seeds where they had once sown them. Like they were like, this is where I'm going to sow seeds, and they didn't. And I think they thought the reason that they shouldn't do this is because, like with the crone, it's like, oh, well, I know better. Like I know that there's something else out there for me. I know that this is the wrong situation for me. So what I'm feeling is, what I'm feeling with the crone is like someone withdrew their energy because they knew that someone withdrew their energy, and then someone walked away knowing that, like, instead of planting seeds, I'm just going to walk away and know that there's something better out there for me. And with the crone, body and mind, I just don't know if what they're walking into is something balanced, or what they walked into was something like unbalanced. Hold on, I need to clarify. Because with the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, it's making me think that what I just feel like there was a lot of fighting, so they withdrew their energy thinking that they knew better. And then with the body and mind, I just feel like they want to be their body and mind. This person wants their body and mind to be in equilibrium, and for them to be like, okay, like I made this decision and I have reasons to justify it. I have a reason why like I feel this way. And that's what they want to feel. But with this imbalance, with the Six of Pentacles, they don't feel this way. This person who withdrew their energy decided to go a different way, whether it be the masculine or the feminine energy, or whichever one it was. Whoever withdrew their energy, walked out of the situation, decided to go somewhere else, tried to use, they tried to use, swords, like intellect, to make a decision as to why. Like, I don't see any cups here except for the Ten of Cups in the beginning, but I'm seeing here it's like this decision that was being made was, well, it could have been just like a reaction, or it could have been something intellectual, but it wasn't made emotionally, because now we have an imbalance. This decision that was made is imbalanced. It has not made this person feel balanced. So this person who left the situation for either being unbalanced or not wanting to be imbalanced ended up becoming imbalanced anyway. Yeah. It's like they left the situation, they went down a different path, and whatever path that they went down, it just led to more. It led to a Three of Swords and to a Five of Swords, which is someone who, is going to win at all costs. Someone who's going to do something. Like, I see this person as just like, when I left the situation, it caused me a Three of Swords, but like, I don't, like, I'm not going to look back at it. I'm just going to keep going, even though like, I don't feel comfortable with what I did. Like, I don't feel like this was an aligned decision. Let me see where this person went. A different one. Like, what was the path? Okay. Unfortunately, I'm feeling like a third party situation here. So with the crone, the other pathway that this person chose was the Queen of Wands. I don't like to talk about third party situations. I like try to stay away in my readings, but it is clear as day. Like, there's a true pair here on the map, and this person is not this person is not there anymore. They've withdrew their energy. They went towards another path, and they went towards the Queen of Wands. However, with the body and mind card, they thought that this was a body and mind decision, and what it ended up being was an unbalanced decision that ended up in a Three of Swords, that ended up in, a Five of Swords energy where someone's being sneaky with the Seven of Swords at the bottom. Like, this isn't a balanced energy. This isn't, like, I don't think this situation ended up being what this person thought it would be, even though they thought they were moving kind of in the right direction. They thought they were moving, with the crone is someone who's wise. Someone who knows, like, the raven is there, the crow is there. They think that they're getting messages from spirit. So I think they thought that, they're being led by spirit down a path, and it ended up that, Five of Cups, Five of Swords. It didn't end up, we have 3 fives. It ended up being not, this didn't end up being what they thought it would be, with the body and mind. This person's sitting in a Five of Cups, and it could be because of this Queen of Wands. It could be that they're still with this Queen of Wands. I don't know what the relationship status of this person is. All I know is that this happy ending that they thought they were walking towards, and it's not even in a mean way. It's like with the crone, I felt like they thought that they were being guided down another path. They thought that they were being, whoever this person is, they were like, oh yeah, I'm intuitively feeling that this is not the place that I should sow my seeds. So I'm going to, like, get out of here. Like, with a deep knowing, like, and unfortunately, like, when we think that we know something, and we think that maybe they think it's spirit that's talking to them, maybe they think it's an aligned choice, maybe they think, it doesn't matter what they think, but what I see is like someone in the background that they're leaving behind. And with the moon, I just see like a feminine energy that they're leaving behind. Like they left someone behind, but thinking that that was the right decision. But unfortunately, I just feel like this Queen of Wands has left them in a Five of Cups energy, Five of Swords energy. You know, this could be like a really low vibe relationship. And why did this have to happen if this person kind of went with the knowledge of the crone? That's what I want to know. What was going in the body and mind? There's no alignment. This person thinks that they're aligned, and that's what's like sad about this reading. Is like, I don't think this person did this to the Queen of Earth. Whoever withdrew their energy, I don't think they did it in like a nasty way. I think they did it in a way that they thought they were being more aligned with themselves. But I don't think it ended up being like that. I feel like now, I feel like whoever this person is, they're not, I think they're beginning to understand what happened, and I don't think that they're going to remain stuck anymore. I think that they might know. Whatever this is for, jeez. They might know. Yeah, they know. They know that there's a missed opportunity for this Ten of Cups. They know. They know. She knows. I'm thinking of J. Cole. I'm going to post that song as well. She knows. Whoever knows. Like, you know. This King of Earth, or whoever withdrew their energy, knows that they lost an opportunity for their Ten of Cups. They're not confused about what they lost, unfortunately. It's sometimes nice to just be blissfully unaware of what happened, and like things go over your head and you're like, oh, like you don't even know it, and you don't feel any loss because you don't know. And with the 11 card and body and mind, I feel like maybe this was a divine union. 11, you know, twin flames, whatever you want to say, soulmates. Like I don't want to put a label on it. I'm just saying like a very high divine relationship. And what this Queen of Wands has brought this person is heartbreak. Unfortunately, it's not the funnest read I've done today, but let's see what the advice is for this person. There is always enough, and bring your ideas to life. I have a 9 and a 6. 3, 6, 2, 4. With electric eel spirit, and I mean it's throat and heart chakra. I'm not getting any like solar plexus, but there's always enough. Maybe right now you're in this type of mindset where you've just had, you know, the 3 of Swords, and you're like in a 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords situation, and you know, like in this mindset of like I might have lost something. But what Spirit is trying to tell you is that, one, bring your ideas to life. I think that if you want a 10 of Cups, just because it didn't work out with this Queen of Wands, and just because it might not have worked out with this Queen of Earth, that doesn't necessarily mean that your idea of your 10 of Cups, which has come up twice in your reading, is not possible. It is possible. Anything that you want to manifest is possible. And with Koi Fish Spirit, there's always enough. If you're in a lack mindset, or if you don't believe in it, or you think that there's nothing that you can do to fix a situation with this Queen of Earth, or if you think that there's nothing for you at this point, you're kind of stuck with this Queen of Wands, whatever situation you find yourself in, whoever you are in this scenario, the advice is that you are enough. You are enough. That's what I'm getting. You are enough. Not that there is always enough, but you are enough. You are enough to make this your reality, this 10 of Cups. This isn't just like for the selected few. This could be for anyone. And with Bring Your Ideas to Life, it's like what you're envisioning in your head and what you're picturing and what you're manifesting. It's what you manifest every day. It's what, like, I sit down and I think about what I want. I daydream. And it's like, if you can't even put in a daydream what you want, or you just don't believe that like you deserve it at this point, no, like you are enough. I feel like this is coming from the solar plexus. Like, you don't think that you're enough, and Spirit is trying to tell you that yes, you are enough. And with the eel spirit, I'm seeing like electricity kind of running through it, and I'm also seeing in this 10 of Cups like the electricity running on her sleeve, and I'm thinking like, if you want to bring this relationship into fruition, all it takes is action and believing that you are enough and believing in yourself. And I think that really does start with the solar plexus. It's believing in yourself that you are enough and that you're worth it. And even though there might have been a mistake somewhere in this there might have been a mistake made on her part, your part, someone here's part, or someone withdrew their energy, I feel like it was a detour that needed to happen for some reason. Let's see if there's any more advice. Surrender now and claim your independence. 39, 12, and 4. Claim your independence. Yeah, I think this is just stemming from the root, like you need to believe in yourself and let Spirit help you with what it is that you want to manifest. And if it comes with believing in yourself, believing in Spirit, and then once you believe in yourself and you have Spirit working on your side, all your ideas can manifest. And claim your independence came up in another read. I wish I knew which it was. Let's see what you get here for feminine energy. I don't know. Okay, that one wants to come out. Per body, the goddess of devotion. I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. I don't know if someone's pregnant here, but she looks pregnant to me. I'm a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. I think this is a commitment to loving yourself. I think there's no way that you can offer a cup of love to the Queen of Wands, Queen of Earth, anyone in this picture scenario, if you don't love yourself. And I'm a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. If you can elevate to the level where you love yourself, then all these things can come in fruition for you, which is having Spirit work with you, believing that you're enough, and all your ideas manifesting to life, claiming your independence. It all comes and it all stems from loving yourself.